What's up, New York? Najuma here at the NEET and the NRMH Dinner and Dance. Joining me now is the man behind it all, Mr. Wellington. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you. I'm having a great time. Now tell me, how important is tonight's dinner and dance?
Oh, it's absolutely important for all the great reasons. Tonight's proceedings, part of it is going to help the people in Japan. And the other part is to transport our books and computers to Jamaica and to help the transportation part.
Now for those at home who are not familiar with NEET, just give them a brief overview of what NEET does.
First of all, NEET is a Negril Education Environment Trust. It's a non-profit organization based in Negril. And the motto of our organization is a book in every child's hand and a computer in every classroom. And so far, we've given away more than 3 million books right across the island. And we've built some 11 libraries. Every library has 10 computers and 1,000 books. And just 2 weeks ago, Dennis from Dennis Shipping gave me $3.5 million. And my MP, Dr. McNeil, gave me $4 million. And together, we're going to build a library for Grange Hill in Westmoreland. It's going to be one of the best libraries throughout Jamaica.
Now, we started with education, schools, libraries, but now you got into the medical field. Tell me about that.
Well, as you know, education and health is nation building. And what we're trying to do is rebuild our nation back to what we knew it was when we were growing up. We want to get rid of crime, cut down on the crime factors. We want to make sure that we have a healthy Jamaica. And for that, we are building the best hospital in the Caribbean. It's going to be built in around 3 years' time. We're going to create some 2,500 jobs. And those jobs are for the local folks there. And we're going to focus on health tourism. Our hospital is going to have a heliport. It's going to have a 10-acre farm that grows all organic food. Doctors training, nurses training, you name it, convalescent home, a dialysis center. And we're building a university from scratch. And we're going to use this platform to transform our country. Because one of the things that we're trying to do with our organization, we're trying to create what you call a cultural revolution in which we offset the damage that Hollywood has done to the minds of our children and the so-called bad rap music. So we're moving forward and we're asking everybody to join us in this great fight and making a difference in our country so as those who are abroad can come back home freely and feel safe at home.
Now, you said you're asking everyone to get involved, but how can they do so?
Well, first of all, our website is neetja.com, neetja.com, and our website for the hospital is negrilhospital.com. And you go on that site and we'll tell you how you can get involved because we need everyone to come aboard because this is a great venture and we can't do it alone.
If you're not familiar with Travelers Beach Resort, by now, come on, I'm sure you are. Every spring break, or anytime we go to Jamaica or we stay in Negril, this man, the owner of Travelers Beach Resort, always take care of the staff of What's Up New York. He works tirelessly. Now, Mr. Wellington, why? Why is this so important to you? Why is it important for you to give back?
Well, because I myself came from very humble beginnings, and I must remember where I came from. And I have 3 wonderful children that I brought up by myself, and I'm very proud of them. And the same thing that I want for my children, I want for all other children in the world.
Now you're here in New York. Who's running the hotel back home?
My 3 boys. They're taking over. They're grown and they're taking over. And come June, I'm giving them the key to the hotel. And, I'm focusing on my non-profit organization, such as giving back to others in Jamaica.
Now, Mr. Wellington, you said part of tonight's proceeds goes to Japan and Jamaica.
Yes, absolutely. Part for Japan and the rest for Jamaica.
Okay. Why?
Because, you know, we know that there are crises around the world, and we know at some day we're going to have our turn. And when we had our problems with hurricanes, others around the world has contributed, and we feel compelled to do the same.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm here. I'm having fun. I want to thank you so much for your tireless effort to make Jamaica a better place.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. And once again, we invite everyone to come aboard and be a part of what we're doing.
Once again, the website, telephone number?
Yeah, the website is neetja.com. Telephone number is 718-514-6031. 718-514-6031. neetja.com. negrilhospital.org.
Is there anyone you want to say what's up to before you go?
Oh yes, what's up to all of New York and all of Jamaica?
Mr. Wayne DeLeon. Did I get that correct?
Yes, it is. You absolutely did. Thank you so much.
How are are you tonight?
I'm wonderful, feeling great, happy that so many people came out in this awful weather, but they showed their love and they're showing their passion for supporting this great cause.
Tell me, how important is tonight's event?
Extremely. We're at a pinnacle point in our evolution in our nonprofits. We're trying to turn the corner, not only in education, but also in the health field as well. We have a breaking news today, press release, that Jamaica is going to get its first, Negril, Jamaica is going to get its first state-of-the-art hospital. This is huge. Never happened before. We're bringing education and we're bringing health to Jamaica. We're coming.
Tell me, how did this come about?
About 5 years ago, I met Mr. Winston Wellington, the chairman of the NEET organization. We both had a passion for helping children. My passion was to give them education through the computer systems. So my goal, my piece of the puzzle, is to send computers donated here in the U.S. back to Jamaica so he can get them to the right kids, the right hospitals, the right schools, and more importantly, the right libraries. So the resources are there, not just for the children, but for the community as well.
Okay. Now I understand the importance of putting computers in schools for kids to learn, but why a hospital? How is that going to benefit the kids or the people of Negril?
Health is the most important factor. If we don't have our health, then we can't go to school. We can't be in college. So we want to make sure that we're not just nourishing the minds, but we're nourishing everyone's body as well. So by having the opportunity for locals that are unable to pay for certain medical benefits, we're going to make arrangements with the government that will provide these type of local services in exchange for certain tax benefits so that the country can sustain itself and give back to its most important people.
So this is not really a government-owned hospital.
No.
Okay, tell me more about that.
It's all private, and we're doing this on our own, and we're looking at the other international hospitals that have already been established, some in India, some in Panama, Antigua, and the Bahamas. We're looking at the models, we're learning from them. We're not going to recreate the wheel. We're just going to show the people that Negril, Jamaica is the place for the best next state-of-the-art hospital.
So this is not basically Jamaicans coming together. It's like a world collaboration, correct?
It is. It is so many people with different talents and different assets that they are able to contribute to this project. It's bigger than any one of us. So we're actually talking about many, many nonprofits coming together in order to why? If we all try to do this on our own, it'll take us 50 years. But if we come together, we can do it in less than 5.
So how can the people at home get involved? How can they help you to get there faster?
We are telling everyone to please come out, go to our website, NEET, www.neetja. Get on that website, look for our donation page, look for our pledge page, and choose. Do you want to support education? Do you want to support health? Or do you want to support both? So we're excited about this, and we just want everyone, all Jamaicans, all people that are concerned for the well-being of our country and our nation, to be a part of this, donate, find the people that can also contribute. If you don't have the finances, send us the resources of talented people that can help make this project happen today instead of future years from now.
So it doesn't have to be businessmen or women. It could be a regular person who want to donate $100.
That's right.
Every
dollar will count here. It's the small dollars that we're actually following the Obama theory that if you go for the volume, if you get the small people, the large ones will come later. So we're doing our grassroots right now, the same way he has. And we're not trying to recreate, we're just trying to go onto systems that we know have already been proven to work.
But again, is this going to just benefit people in Negril, Jamaica, or any part of Jamaica?
The beauty of this hospital is that we're going to introduce something new to Jamaica called health tourism. So if there are procedures that cost too much to do in the United States, people will now have an option to go to Jamaica and to pay half or even less for quality health care that will enable them to get back their health and go back to the U.S. and be able to live a healthy life. That is a contribution, that is a seed that will forever grow. And we want to make sure that everyone can be a part of that.
You're kidding me.
No, we're not. We're very serious. We were kidding last year, but this year we got the land signed off, 50 acres. So now the foundation is there. June 20th, we're going to unveil the billboard of the artistic rendering of what the hospital and that location is going to look like in the next 5 years. So we tell you, everyone, please come out, support this cause, June 20th. If you can't make it, get on our website and donate and donate and donate. And if you can't, get your friends, get your company, but get everyone to participate. We thank you.